Welcome to April, and if you're out there dodging between the glorious sunshine and the clockwork showers, don't you worry, for we've got you covered as you're taking shelter from the elements with 5 new games for mobile devices released this week to keep you busy. If you've always been the type to stay in your lane, Boxbound might just be your cup of tea. This narrative puzzler will have you conforming your life into boxes as you solve puzzles while the world goes on without you, all in a day's work for a stressed postal worker and your equally stressed colleague Peter. Take on day-to-day problems in the workplace across a satirical tale, then commiserate with your work buddy throughout political upheavals and economic shifts in the outside world. Whether you're simply sweeping up garbage or making sure deliveries are made on time, the work never stops and the boxes never end. From Boxbound's tongue-in-cheek humour, we pivot to a different kind of narrative puzzler that's evocative and mysterious with The Valley of the Architects. This gorgeous-looking puzzler will have you unravelling the story behind a determined writer, a lost architect, and a bunch of elevators presented in a diorama-esque view. The lovely soundtrack and fully voiced dialogue add to the charm as you try to navigate ever-evolving elevators to get to the bottom of the story. Who exactly is Architect Q, and what is the hidden message he's been trying to tell us in the puzzles he's left behind? Slime 3K is all about an experiment that's gone way out of hand, much like the organized chaos of this fantastic roguelike slash deck building slash survivors-like game. Now with a mind of its own, after starting out as a seemingly harmless experiment, the titular blob of goo is on a murderous rampage, and the best part of it all is that you get to play as the sentient slime with absolutely no remorse. Switch up your strategies with a whole bunch of cards in your deck, then annihilate everyone who dares to stand in your way. You can electrocute your foes, spit acid, or even hurl explosive watermelons at pesky humans just because, and you'll do all this with a smile on your adorably slimy face. Civilization has fallen, the world has come to an end, and your decisions can make or break the overall narrative. Alcyone, the last city, places that incredible responsibility on you across this sci-fi themed interactive novel, with lasting consequences you have to live with for every choice you make. And make them you shall, given how the whole experience boasts 250,000 words, over 7 different endings, and even 5 romantic plot lines to unravel. You can also affect attributes for your character such as your mind, vigor, and charm, so you can truly carve your own path and discover the deep lore of the city along the way. Beacon Light Bay is a low-poly 3D puzzler that will have you connecting channels to activate lighthouses from one season to the next. As you unlock new areas throughout the changing seasons, you'll also get to challenge your path-connecting prowess by rotating and swapping tiles to bring light back to the bay. Each new island will be themed after summer, autumn, winter, and spring, and while you're at it, you can also make use of the windmills to power up magical totems to help you along the way. And that was our list of 5 new games to hit mobile devices in the last week. Let us know down below if you'll be giving any of these a go, and make sure to subscribe and stick around for more gameplay and lists. Luck and more to you all, and catch you next time.